Hey fellow YouTubers, I just wanted to do a quick review of the Gearbox GB2 that's sold on Amazon for about $150 I think with Amazon Prime. I just wanted to show you some of the features or some of the ways you can use this mount. So when it comes to these handles, I barely use them. I mean, I really like to use my fluid head. I've also learned a neat trick that you put a rubber band on here and you just kind of pull on the rubber band to make it smoother. But you guys can learn those tricks on your own time, I guess. Anywhoozers, back to the rack. So what I did here, I got this clamp, a 3-way clamp, and I attached it to the top. Got my Rode pistol grip on here, and this is my MKH416 shotgun mic that I can record audio with. And so if you're curious about the rail system, this is actually not the native rail system. I switched this out because those rails that came with it were a bit too short. So these are the FODGA DP500. FODGA DP500 right there. Why I really like these is because it came with this support system right here for your lens. And what that helps is if you guys ever tried to put this 70x200 on your camera, you'll notice every time you touch this front, okay, I'll show you. If I just drop this right now, if you touch the front, it kind of vibrates, and you really see that in your picture. So if you take this support system and you pick it up and righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and you support it, now you don't get that vibration anymore. So this is really neat, and this all feels super solid. Very nice. Now, what I did on the back here, I put this clamp on here that attaches to this ball sort of clamp that attaches to my zoom that I can, move it around whichever way I want. And I just plug my oh, that didn't work out too well. I plug up my Sennheiser mic into my zoom, and that's how I roll. I get really clean audio because of the pistol grip. There's no vibration, no handling noise. There's no cable handling noise either, so I get really clean audio, especially with this mic. So yeah, this is some of the ways you can use the system. I did put a monitor on here, also an LCD. I have a Lilliput. The thing is, I noticed the more I shoot with DSLRs, you don't need an LCD monitor, honestly. Use this LCD, it'll give you your true white balance, it'll give you what your picture looks like. Sometimes what I do, I'll show you guys a trick, I use this little zoom, to pull my focus, or I got this from China for like, I don't know, $5. So, I know it looks ugly, but it's just, it gives you a little bit of zoom. Well, actually, what am I talking about? I barely use this thing anymore. This is just for light when there's too much light. Guys, use Magic Lantern. I don't think I have an SD card in here right now. Yeah, no card. Use Magic Lantern, the Alpha 2. It has a magic zoom, and you'll be able to pull your focus. So you don't need an LCD. LCD is only for if you're using a slider, you're doing low angle shots and whatnot. So that's just a couple quick tips and a review of the Gearbox GB2. Thanks for watching.